Hey everybody, we are back. It's Saturday morning and we are back with another unboxing of the Junk Wax era. Welcome to the Junk Wax Hockey Card Draft. Episode number, I don't know. I'm going to put the number, where am I going to put it? Right here? Huh? That's what episode we're on. I don't remember which one. Today, Pro Set Platinum Series 2. This is 91-92 Pro Set Platinum Series 2. You go ahead and get half of the packs out for me while I talk a little bit about what's in this set, okay? All right, so here we go. This only has 150 cards. It's not a lot. And in Series 1, there was only another 150, so 300 total. Platinum, they didn't have any box sets of these, and there's only English, there's no French. But this is really Pro Set's kind of premier product, right? Like after OPC Premier did so well the year before. The one thing I will say about these, it was kind of groundbreaking. So they did kind of a unique design where it's only a photo on the front. There's no player name. As far as I know, this is the only set of the 80s and 90s that doesn't have the player's name on the front of the card. It's only on the back. So when I go through them, it'll be a good test of my memory to see what's there. Rookies. Okay, we got some good rookies. You ready for this? Dominic Hasek, Nicholas Lidstrom, Konstantinov, and then you got the three that pretty much everybody got in 91-92, which is Amante, Waite, and Leclerc. So we have Hasek and Lidstrom are the big two. So if we're keeping score to see who wins, it's Hasek and Lidstrom. Okay.
And
inserts. Well, now we get to the inserts. So there is the PC inserts. There was 1 to 10 in Series 1, and there's 11 to 20 in this one. So in this one, there's a Gretzky and a Messier. Those are the two best ones. There's also, and then I think they all say milestone on them. So if you see on the bottom, it says milestone. That's an insert card. And you look on the back, it'll be PC 11 to 20, something like that. But that's about it. So we get some good rookies. Not really any good inserts. The Gretzky one, sure, milestone, whatever. But no autos or anything. But this is exciting. We're getting close to the top 10. How many you got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes after this one. So that's it. We're getting close to the end. Very exciting. Well, I guess we're halfway through, at least over halfway through. So let's get into it. You're going to start going. I'm going to start going. Let's turn the card cam on now and have a look at the pack to show you what they look like. Pro Set Platinum, 91-92 Series 2, 12 trading cards. Very fun. How easy are these to open up? Interesting. They don't really want to pull sideways, but if you do it this way, they open real fast. So, oh, is this the one? They have the celebrity captains, I think. Yeah. So that's a celebrity cap, and there is actually one we're looking for. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. So here, let me see. Let me see those two? Or just this one?
And this one.
And that one. So these are celebrity captain cards. I'll show you the bottom first. David Wheaton. This has a card stuck to it. There. That's Kevin Todd. So these celebrity captain cards... David Wheaton for the Minnesota North Stars, a tennis player. Jim Belushi for the Chicago Blackhawks. There is one of Mr. Rogers. Now, there's also one of Karate Kid. I can't remember Series 1, Series 2, which ones are which, or if they're different. But if there's what is this? What are you showing me this for? Fedosov?
Isn't he like...
Yeah, he's fine.
Rookie?
But, yeah, it's a rookie.
Don't keep it now.
Sorry, not a rookie.
It's not?
No, his rookie was the year before. But let's have a look at these cards. These are cool. So look at this. Joe Sakic, not the captain of the Quebec Nordiques yet. Who is this guy? I don't even know, man. Mike Huff was the captain? Really? Okay. Mike Huff, Pat LaFontaine. Oh, man. You guys, I'm not going to get all the names here. There's way too many. I'd have to check every single one. Brian Propp, Dougie Gilmore, the Leafs. Oh, man. Chorsky? Nope, Brent Gilchrist. Yeah, I'm... just seeing their faces. First pack. Dominic Hasek rookie card. Yes. Nice. Dominic Hasek prospect. Who's this? Mellenby? Nope. Lomakin. Interesting. So this is the Dominic Hasek rookie card. This is, I think, my favorite Hasek rookie card that is out there. I love this one. It's super cool looking. So we're going to put that one in a sleeve. This is one that if it's centered and without any major defects, this is one I would definitely consider sending in for grading. So let's get that one sleeved up. Where'd you get that?
I literally on purposely put this. like before this video,
Yeah.
I put this Wayne Gretzky down there.
Why?
Because I thought it would be funny.
Okay, so Jory's
Yeah,
just showing me that
I found a Wayne Gretzky.
you found it. This
Yeah,
was
it was
upstairs.
in the pack.
Oh, okay. All right. Brendamore, that's his rookie card.
In the pack.
And somehow got into that case real fast. Marv Albert, celebrity captain, Mr. NBA announcer guy. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Oh, Cujo. That's a cool card. The over-the-head shot. Curtis Joseph. Right? Yeah, Curtis Joseph. We'll keep that one. I'm going to keep all the celebrity captain ones out, I guess. Sometimes people like those.
Celebrity Captain Jim Kelly?
I think you got two cards stuck together there.
Oh.
Because Jim Kelly was a longtime quarterback for the Buffalo Bills football team. So there he is, Jim Kelly, the celebrity captain for the Sabres. But if we get Mr. Rogers...
Do I keep this guy?
Yes, definitely. He's one of the best ones. Okay, careful with it, though. So Jory just pulled a Konstantinov rookie. There we go. That's what it looks like. Look who's shadowing him on the side there. Mr. Gretzky. That's cool. That's a cool one. All right.
I got two Mr.
Well, one might be a PC card. A milestone.
PC card.
Yeah, you got one?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Jory pulled the first PC card. So here we go. So here's a Michel Goulet milestone. This would be his 1,000-point club card.
Wait, does that mean I get a point?
Sure. You can have a point for that, I guess. PC 15. PC 15. We'll keep that one for sure. Not going to keep the belt.
Celebrity Captain Ralph
Macchio. Ralph Macchio. That's the Karate Kid, Jory. The original Karate Kid.
Wait, that is...
He was in the original Karate Kid movie. That's a cool one. People like that one, too. Well, I'm going to even sleeve that one up. That's how good it is. Bernie Nichols, I think.
Gaetan Boucher?
Gaetan Boucher. He was an Olympian for Canada, the Nordique celebrity captain. Why can't I remember what he did? Diving? I think he did diving.
That's weird.
Canadian speed skater. My mistake. Speed skating.
Of course it's skating.
Well, hey, Quebec's put out some really great divers and some really good speed skaters, so could be either. Marty McSorley. I don't know who that is. Neil Broughton. Yeah.
All skate stuff.
We do all the skate stuff. Ray Shepard. Boy, it's funny because I have to almost check the back on every one to make sure it's not somebody good. Well, that one I know is Gooseroff. That's a rookie. Sure. First I got the Hasek and now I got the Lidstrom. Look at that. Nicholas Lidstrom rookie card. Very nice.
The same pack I got last time with the Dallas and Chicago.
Well, Jim Belushi's kind of a cool celebrity captain card. He was on, yeah, well, they call him Jim.
And David Wheaton is the tennis player.
Yeah, you get the same too.
America tennis player.
Yep. All right, so let me put this one. So just like that, we got all three of the top rookies. Bam, bam, bam.
How about Burry?
What? Oh, I forgot about that one.
What?
So technically, I forgot about this one because it's not listed in the rookies. Because he does have a card in 1990, his Upper Deck Young Guns. It's his rookie card. But this is also, I guess tied for his first Pro Set card because he has one in Pro Set. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have one in the standard Pro Set, does he? I don't think so. I think he has one. He has one in Platinum. He has one in Parkhurst. But that's a cool card too. We'll put that one in this thing. People love Pavel Bure. Oh man, I saw a guy at hockey the other day with the coolest Pavel Bure jersey. It was awesome. It was actually, it was that exact one actually that he's wearing in the card. It was very cool. The retro Pavel Bure jersey.
Captain, this is,
the Whalers.
St. James.
No idea who that is. You could read the back if you wanted to, but...
Okay.
All right, so hold on. I got some cards here that I haven't finished looking through.
Actress.
An actress for the Whalers.
Celebrity
Yurke Lume. Rick Hansen for the Canucks. Rick Hansen, famous guy for doing, being in a...
Kate Alley?
I don't know. So Rick Hansen was in a wheelchair, and he did a lot of really great kind of work for, I think, Special Olympics and stuff. Hey, Brett Hull. Brett Hull Performance.
Celebrity Captain Larry King.
Yeah, Larry King was a long-time broadcaster. Well, so this is kind of trade to Los Angeles. That's kind of a weird photo of Paul Coffey. Is this a PC? Oh, it is. I got a PC one too. PC 12 Platinum Milestone. Does it say milestone? It doesn't. It just says traded to Los Angeles. That's weird. Okay, well, that's the Paul Coffey milestone card. PC.
Clint Malarchuk, didn't he get
Malarchuk, PC 12.
Wasn't this guy the one that got the neck thing?
He did. He got his neck
Clint
cut by a skate
Malarchuk?
one time. Malarchuk. Yeah, he did.
Okay, I'm taking no. I'm
No,
taking
trade.
trade.
Okay, sure. Doesn't matter.
That's
So you haven't gotten any Gretzky's yet?
no, but in your pack, I'm gonna get a Gretzky.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Man, I gotta put my glasses on. Who's that? Claude Lemieux, I think? Yeah, Claude Lemieux. No idea. Oh, that's Gooserov.
I got a Rayborg. All-Star card.
Well, now I'm confused. Didn't I already have the Gooserov and it says prospect on it?
Is it a PC?
It's this one right here. Oh, Adam Foote. Interesting. I forgot there was an Adam Foote rookie card. I thought this was Gooserov. Man, they had Adam Foote already, too. The crop of rookies that Quebec had. Yeah, he's fine. He's okay.
Should I keep him out?
No, I don't keep him up. Quebec had, within like 3 years, they had Sakic, Sundin, well, Lindros, so they traded for Forsberg and Ricci. They had Owen Nolan. They had Adam Foote, Alexei Gooserov. Like, wow. That's amazing. They had a lot of really good players in a very short amount of time. Dale Hunter.
All-Star again, I got a McKinnon.
Hey, I already got most of these guys. Oh, and this is the John Leclerc. Now, here's what's interesting about the John Leclerc rookie is it's like color and then black and white. Everything else is black and white. There's a couple cards. I actually did some research to try and figure out why. I haven't seen any definitive reason why there's a couple of cards. Most of them are just random base players where they do this, where they color the player and then everything else is black and white. Just kind of an extra little splash. I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. Oh, I got the Mr. Rogers.
I got Alexander McGill.
Okay, so this is the Mr. Rogers card. I had somebody tell me that if I could get a Mr. Rogers in either a PSA 10 or a BGS 9.5, that they would pay me $100 for this card.
That's a lot of money.
He's just a super popular dude. He's just done a lot of good things in the world, and people like him, and it's bizarre that he has a hockey card, and it's kind of unique. So, there you go, Mr. Rogers. We'll have to check. So these Platinum cards, I gotta say, like, compared to most Pro Set ones, most of the Pro Set cards have kind of almost like an enamel finish to them, where they chip really easy. And so it's not usually the corners or the centering that's the problem, it's usually the edges. But these the Platinum cards actually look pretty good. I'm not seeing a lot of problems with the edges. They're pretty nice. Maybe I'll even put the Ralph Macchio. We'll put Karate Kid. We just watched as a family the newer Karate Kid with
It's weird.
with Jackie Chan and Will Smith's boy.
Day.
What's his name?
Day?
Jaden? I don't remember.
No, not
Whatever.
Jaden. K-Day or something?
I don't know what
Day?
his name is.
There's like Day something.
Whatever his name is.
Something. There's a D.
Did a pretty good job, actually, as a kid. And then I remember seeing some of his other attempts at movies. They weren't that great, but he did a pretty good job in Karate Kid. I was impressed.
Yeah, I saw sometimes, where he was like, it looked like he was just standing and then just going kind of like
Yeah.
Steve does.
Alright, so we're going to put these two cards up here so people can see those. Well, it's kind of, I gotta deal with that light up there. We'll put this over here, Ralph Macchio.
Ron Francis.
Then we got keep him out, but just in terms of like he's an all-star.
Just because he's an
Boom,
all-star?
boom, boom. Yeah,
Just because he's an all-star?
just because he's an all-star. He's a good player.
At all.
Hall of Famer kind of guy.
He's not a all-star, is he?
Ron Francis, the 5th all-time in NHL points, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Boy, I cannot tell who that is. Well, that's... Some of these cards, because of the nice finish, they kind of brick a little bit, so they do stick together some. Ulf Dahlin is who that is.
Keep getting
Mike
Ray
Bullard, some prospects.
So
Corey
the-
Foster.
Celebrity Captain Burton
Cummings.
Cummings.
Yeah, so Burton Cummings, man. He is a famous Canadian musician. Oh, Mike Richter.
Well, he can skate, I guess.
I guess. I don't know. There's a Mike Richter card with his all-star jersey on. That's cool.
There you go.
Steve Larmer performance card. Yeah, Burton Cummings. So I'm going to get my rock and roll history. Burton Cummings, I think he is the writer of Taking Care of Business, if I'm not mistaken.
What's
Taking
that?
care of business every day. I think that's him. I will look it up and I will confirm. But he was in, I think, was he in Bachman Turner Overdrive? I don't know, man. I'm getting them all confused. Rock history, not my strong suit, but I'll put a little something on the card, on the video in terms of the history of Burton Cummings and all the amazing stuff he's done. That looks like Mike Madonna.
Oh, that looks like Dylan the Cat.
Ooh, let's see. Jory pulls a Hasek.
Oh.
What? Another one?
No.
Jory pulls another Hasek. Very nice looking. Beautiful. We'll put that one in the sleeve for sure. I think this is I think I was just holding a Medano. Nope, I guess not. Prospect Stu Barnes. Bob Carpenter, Cliff Ronning. See, here's another one of those black and white cards where they took part of the card is color and everything else is black and white. Donald Odette, I think. No, Randy Hilliard. So, like, why? I don't know. Brian Leach, performance. Bruce, is that Hofer? No, Ken Reggett. Man, I'm getting them all wrong. All right, let's get that Hasek in a sleeve. Very
Jim
nice.
Kelly?
Jim Kelly, I'll keep the celebrity captain ones out because I'll put those aside. He's got to be one of the highest.
Terry
passing.
O'Reilly.
Well, Terry O'Reilly is just an old hockey player, an old Hall of Famer from Boston, so that's interesting. Most people went with a non-hockey player, but I guess Boston said, you know what? We like our hockey players. We're going to use them. Didn't use Bobby Orr.
Of course not.
All right, last pack magic, and then we'll take a little break.
No. Bobby Orr's busy,
He's a busy guy. They can't get Bobby Orr to be the celebrity captain.
Is he rich or something?
Bobby Orr?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't make a lot of money back then.
Yeah, but is he rich right
I
now?
don't know, man. I'm sure he does fine. I don't think he'd be rich because it wasn't like he was making millions of dollars back in the day.
Right now.
Anybody I recognize?
Everybody wants to, see him.
Well, now he's the best, yeah. Oh, Gaetan Boucher again. I think there's an Arcturus Urbe card in here. I guess that's not a rookie card. Hey, Karate Kid.
Karate Kid?
Another Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid.
He's dead now.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No. No, he's not. So we
Oh,
got two Ralph
Macchio?
Macchios. Cool.
I thought,
All right, so let's have a look at the ones we got. I need to go through yours. I'll go through yours off time.
The Karate Kid's master is dead now, I think.
Yeah, okay, but we don't need to talk about who's all dead on the video. Thanks. Okay? Yes, Pat Morita, the original.
Pat Morita.
Pat Morita.
Is he good?
He was the original old
Is he
guy.
very good at karate?
Yeah, I don't know. He was an actor, but
Cool.
I met him once. Cool guy.
You met him?
One time.
How?
When
you
I was
got to talk to him?
briefly living, well, no, just shook his hand one time.
What?
I was briefly living on the island of Maui in Hawaii, and this is kind of a weird story, but we went over to the Big Island to Oahu for a weekend, and we had a friend who was a physical therapist, and her company was contracted to be the doctor people for the U.S. college football all-star game. They used to always have, I don't know if they still do, I'm not much of an NCAA football guy, but they used to always have the Aloha Bowl or the Pro Bowl. No, this was college. It wasn't the Pro Bowl, it was college. And they had Pat Morita, who I think is from Hawaii, sang the national anthem before the game. And we just happened to kind of see him as he was leaving, and we shook his hand, and that was it. Funniest national anthem I've ever heard, because he cannot sing. Pat Morita was not a good singer, but it was awesome. Everybody loved it.
Was it America?
Yeah, it was in America.
Okay, so then he sung America.
He sung, yeah, it was like, oh, say, can you see? But he's like a terrible singer. But everybody loved it, because he's such an awesome guy, and he was very popular, so... All right, let's run through some of these cards we got, then we'll do the second half. Ralph Macchio, Karate Kid duo. Mr. Rogers, rookie card. I'll call it a rookie card. We got two Haseks. Where's the other one? Two beautiful Hasek cards. Very nice. We got a Pavel Bure prospect, a John LeClaire, a Konstantinov, a Lidstrom, and the Gretzky from the Upper Deck set that Jory brought down for some reason. Awesome. Okay, well, those are pretty cool. I like the cards. They're fun. It's hard to know without looking at the backs of them all, but that's a good start. So we'll take a break. We'll come back with the second half, and we'll see if we can get some more Haseks. Hasek. Some people say Hasek. Some people say Hasek.
It's Hasek.
You're going to say Hasek?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to ask him
It's like
sometime.
pasta and pasta.
Pasta.
It's pasta.
Hasek, Hasek.
It's
Okay.
pasta.
Pasta. Yeah.
It's pasta and
All right,
pasta.
so we'll be back in a few minutes with the second half. Don't go anywhere. Bye. Okay, everybody, we're back for the second half. Camera issues again with the first half. It's happened to me a couple of times. I guess every time I use the camera, I have to specialize the storage because it keeps trying to use one that's already full. Got my coffee. Beautiful morning, but just flying solo today. But let's do a quick recap because you probably couldn't see them before. So we'll turn on the card cam and look at a few of the cards that we got in the first half. So we got a couple of the Ralph Macchio Celebrity Captains. Fred Rogers. Mr. Rogers. I love it. That's such a fun card. Konstantinov. We got a couple of Konstantinov rookies with Gretzky chasing him down here in the background. Love that. It's a great photo. The bizarre John LeClair rookie where it's black and white except for him, which is interesting. Pavel Bure, top prospect card. Nick Lidstrom, and of course, two very nice Dominic Haseks. I love those Hasek rookies. Very fun. All right, so we're going to get going. Oh, there's a couple packs, a couple cards that my boy opened that we didn't see on camera. So I'll show you those two. We got a Tony Amonte rookie. We got a couple of Pat Falloon rookies, super highly touted prospect. Maybe didn't have the career people thought, but still had a pretty good run. And then they have these All-Star cards. So they have one for the Wales Conference, one for the Campbell Conference. Just kind of interesting, so I thought I'd show those. That's it. All right, so now we got another half to go. Let's get those going. We'll try and get rip through these pretty quick. See if we can get any more of those PC cards. Hey, look at that. Oh, Pat Falloon. That's not Pat Falloon. It looks just like the Pat Falloon card, doesn't it? Oh, not quite exactly, I guess. But same game. So I guess the photographer was taking pictures of the same game. Buffalo and... looks like that was like the same shift. Neil Wilkinson, who knew? All right, Garth Butcher, John Cullen. A little bit stuck together here. Is that stuck? Nope, John Cullen. Jeff Sanderson. I forgot there's a Jeff Sanderson rookie in here. Yeah, Jeff Sanderson had a good career. Looks like Uwe Krupp, Brad McCrimmon, I think. Oh, I think I know who that is. Oh, look at this. This can't be back-to-back. Hold on. John LeClair and... Oh, it's not. It's an all-star card. I thought it was the Lidstrom. So John LeClair rookie. That's nice. We'll put that one over here. People can see it. Fedorov, I think. Looks like Fedorov. Yep. Hey, the Arturs Urbe card. Now, debatable. I guess not really his rookie, is it? Because he has one in 1990 OPG. He actually has two. He has one in the Red Army inserts and one in the regular... is it Dinamo Riga? I don't know. One of those Russian teams they put in there. The Soviet Wings? I don't remember. But Arturs Urbe. Great player. We'll keep that one out. Cavallini, I think. Celebrity Captain. Somebody. Susan St. James. Whoever that is. And the aforementioned Fedorov All-Star card, which we will keep. That's fun. Alright, so I thought it was a Lidstrom, not a Lidstrom. Too bad. We will persevere. We will move on. Make sure my camera is still filming. It seems to be. Ugh. Still no Gretzky, hey? Oh, this is Series 2. Is there a Gretzky card? I don't know. There might be a Gretzky All-Star. And is this against Buffalo too? No, I just thought I'd see if it was all the same game. Gusarov. There is a Gretzky PC card. I know that. Oh, that's kind of a cool looking one. Who's that? Rosichka, huh? Prospect. Okay, sure. Never a good Larry King. It's funny. Darren Shannon, Craig Billington. Milestone. I think that's a PC card. It is. PC 16. Insert Mike Liut. Platinum Milestone. 35th goalie in NHL history to record at least 25 shutouts. So there you go. Mike Liut. Good long career. We'll keep that one out for sure, as it's one of the insert cards. 10 inserts, right? PC 11 through 20. And I know there's a Gretzky, so that's the only insert really that's any good. There's a Messier too, I guess. Hey, is that Doug Weight? That looks like Doug Weight. That is Doug Weight. So that's Doug Waite's rookie card right there. So we got Leclerc and Weight now. That's good. Steve Thomas. That's kind of a cool photo. I like that one. See, that's an action photo. None of these like skating around during warm-ups. That's my new pet peeve is warm-up photos. I don't care for those at all. You know, that's an interesting point. I don't think I've noticed a single warm-up photo yet. helmet off, just kind of standing around. We will have a look at that. We'll try and take note of that. Tom Fergus. Is this Reichel, I think? Robert Reichel. Bondra? Yeah, Peter Bondra. That's cool. Good player. Oh gosh. Vilgrain, maybe? Who's that guy? Yeah, Claude Vilgrain, Brian Leach, Kevin Todd, I think. Ugh. Jamie McCowan. Oh man, 25 on the Leafs, not even looking at the camera. No idea. Lehman? Peter Zezel. Peter Zezel. Alright. Okay, Peter. Ugh. I do like the wrappers, though. The wrappers are actually pretty decent to get off. They're reasonably easy, which is nice. Keep flipping through these pretty quick here. Sweeney. It's interesting when they take pictures of a person's back, like, okay. But if I'm Doug Sweeney, Don Sweeney? If I'm Don Sweeney, I guess they got him on the back. So everybody gets 2 pictures, hey? So that's kind of fun. Jim Payek. Ontario Riley, celebrity captain. I have no idea. Who is this? Oh, man. It's not Mike Ridley. Dmitry Kristich. Wouldn't have got that in a million years. Jeff Hackett. Another Pat Falloon rookie card. I guess maybe we'll keep that one out. I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of people who are like super excited about Pat Falloon cards, but hey, you never know. Okay, let's see here. A couple of Kings. McSorley and Millen, I think. Yeah, Corey Millen. Fedosov. Oh, boy. Who's this guy? Well, I know that's Madano. Ledyard? Paul Eisebart. Interesting. This is Series 2, so it can't be Kirk McLean. It's got to be like Corey Gamble or something. No, it is Kirk McLean. Look at that. Wonder why he was in Series 2. Kevin Hatcher. Nope. Cal Johansson. I'm getting them all wrong, man. Donald Odette. Randy Hillier. So far, I'm like 0 for. Well, we did get a Konstantinov rookie. Man, I do love that photo with Gretzky in there. That's pretty cool. We'll put that one in a sleeve, I think. Joseph Baranek, and they're stuck. Luciano Borsato. Don't remember him much, but oh, that's it. This is the David Wheaton North Stars guy. Well, this is interesting. So, were they already in Dallas at this point? Because it says North Stars, and then it just has the Stars. Oh, no, that was their nickname too, I think, right? Like, I mean, that was their insignia, I guess. They didn't say North Stars, they just said Stars in their jerseys. So they weren't Dallas Stars yet. I guess we have to keep the celebrity captain cards, but whatever. Does anybody like them? Especially not when I keep getting the lame ones of that one and the Hartford Whalers one. I mean, okay, I don't know who these people are. So this is interesting. Michel Goulet. This is actually an error card. They're all errors. There's, as far as I know, no corrected version, but the Goulet cards all say prospect, which is funny because he's obviously late in his career. And he also has one of the PC cards, milestone cards, for having 1,000 points. So he is both a prospect and has 1,000 points in this set, which is kind of funny. Not Pat Falloon, the other guy that looks like the Pat Falloon card. Oh, it's like the same pack again. Oh man, Brian Propp? Yep. Cullen. These ones are sticking. I've noticed some of these ones are getting worse than the others. Sanderson, Krupp, Sutter. John LeClaire rookie, Arturs Urbe prospect card. Those are fun. We'll keep those out. I don't think I would probably send a LeClaire to be graded. Like, I just don't. Even if you get a perfect gem mint, is there a big market for that? I don't know. Probably not. You got to be pretty selective with these 90s cards, hey? Bob Airey, haven't seen that one in a while. Foot. K. Whitmore, I think. Is that K. Whitmore? Yep. K. Whitmore. Dale Hunter. Oh, gosh. Noonan? Yeah, Brian Noonan. We already checked this one. This was Rosichka, right? Yeah. I don't know who all these guys are. Let's just go ahead and skip through. Sticky card, Larry King. Darren Shannon. Darren Shannon. Should I do a product placement in the middle of this for a company that I am not affiliated with in any way? But I'm going to drink this coffee here. My wife and I love coffee, and we this last year splurged a little bit, and we got ourselves a Breville machine, and it has revolutionized our life. I'm going to say it. So Breville, if you're out there and you want to sponsor my hockey card videos, I would happily drink a cup of coffee and compliment it while I do this. So good. Fresh ground every day, every cup. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Doug Waite rookie card. That's good. We'll take that one out. Boy, they're all sticking now. Ronnie Francis. Sorry, I can show that one on camera. This is one of the rookies. Not a rookie. Gooserov? No, Tatarinov. My mistake. No idea who that is. Kevin Miller. Hey, Pavel Bure. This is a good pick. We get Doug Waite, Pavel Bure, and we got a Tony Amonte here too. That's a great pack. And the Mr. Rogers. Yes. And the Karate Kid. Best pack ever. Oh my goodness. What did we get in that pack? We got a Karate Kid. We got an Amonte. We got a Mr. Rogers, which I will definitely put in a sleeve. A Pavel Bure, which I will definitely put in a sleeve. And we got the Doug Waite. That's pretty great. That's a solid pack. I did say I was going to put the Konstantinov in a sleeve, didn't I? Oh, we'll put that in there quick. I do love that it's got Gretzky on the card. That's just makes it such a cooler photo. And that Gretzky's hooking him. And Konstantinov is holding his stick both at the same time. Kind of see. It's kind of a fun photo. Alright, so just bear with me, folks. I'm going to just sleeve up the Mr. Rogers rookie card. I love calling that a rookie card because it's so funny. And the Pavel Bure prospect. Okay, Mr. Rogers. Boy, I'm running out of cases here. I'm putting a lot of cards in cases. I should maybe be a bit more restrictive, but Konstantinov, is there really a chance I'm going to send that for grading? It's possible. I've sent Konstantinov before, and gem mints, you can sell them and make a little bit of profit, but not much. I will say that, not much. Oh, man, he was so good, though. So good. You know, if you want to have a wonderful 5 or 10 minutes, I haven't actually queued one up in a while, but go on YouTube and find yourself a Vladimir Konstantinov highlights video. I'm sure there's some out there. They're so fun to watch. He just destroyed people. He was so good. Oh my goodness, who's this guy? I don't know. Clint Malarchuk. Also, have I talked about the documentary, the Russian 5 documentary? I probably have in my other videos, but what platform is it on? It's not on Netflix. It's maybe it's on Amazon Prime. But there's a documentary on the Russian 5 and like getting them all to come over, and it's super interesting. It would be I would love to see one on the Alexander McGillney story because his is even crazier. But the Russian 5, like getting Konstantinov and Fedorov were kind of tied at the hip. They were playing together and getting them both to come over with their family. Well, Konstantinov was a married man, had kids. Burton Cummings. So getting him to come over and the guarantees they were making about, what their life would be like. And boy, I'm dropping penny sleeves. Maybe I'll take a brief moment and enjoy this Breville cup of coffee. Thanks, Breville, for this amazing cup of coffee. So good. Breville, for all your coffee needs. Peter Stastny. Oh, warm-up photo. All right, we were saying they didn't do warm-up photos, but there's a warm-up photo, so I lied. Ronnie Francis. Keep that one out for sure. I don't think there's an Yzerman card. Oh, hey, another Pavel Bure. Nice. Sweet, we'll keep that one for sure. That is one I 100% would get graded. And another Mr. Rogers, and another Tony Amonte, and a Brett Hull. Another good pack. The Brett Hull, that's not a PC card. It's just a performance. They have these kind of, performance cards, I guess, things they did. Pick up my penny sleeves down here because we gotta sleeve up Fred Rogers. You got to. There's no choice. Guys, we're going to get a Fred Rogers gem mint. We're doing it. 100% we're doing it. And that's not even one I know if I would sell. That's just kind of a cool, unique, niche card to have. Fred Rogers in a PSA 10 or a BGS 9.5. I mean, this will date the video a little bit, but PCA's parent company just bought BGS, and I'm furious. I hate PCA so much. PSA, sorry. I'm not a fan. I think that their model of like charging you based on the improved value of the card is just criminal. It's awful. I think their grading is incredibly inconsistent. It's bizarre to me. So I way prefer Beckett BGS. And with PSA buying SGC and now BGS, I mean, they've kind of got the whole market cornered, which I hate, but we'll see where we go from there. I should make sure I'm in frame here. Oh, Ray Bork All-Star card. That's kind of fun. We're going to do some videos on grading. I'm going to walk you through. They say that Beckett will continue to operate independently and be like its own grading company, so I'll probably send them still there. I love the chance of getting that pristine 10. I only send in 90s cards, so it's really hard to get a pristine 10. Really hard. I've only gotten 3, I think, in the last couple years. 3? Maybe 2? What did I get? I had a 1990 Upper Deck Mario Lemieux that got a BGS 10. I had a Peter Forsberg rookie 91 Upper Deck, got a BGS 10. Did I get another one? Maybe it's just 2. Must just be 2. They're super hard. I'm pretty good now at getting 9.5s. Like, look at that, Mr. Hasek. My return rate is, of the cards I send in, I pretty high percentage now of getting those BGS 9.5s, but just getting those 10s are so hard. So hard. Did I have a sleeve over here? I do. So we'll go through the process in that episode about how to do a submission to Beckett, how to do a submission to PSA. I'll send a few of them to PSA just so that I can show you the process and we can do the reveal, but most of them will probably be going to Beckett, just because I prefer Beckett. And I gotta say, like, the sales on a Beckett Pristine 10 are incredible. Like, it's like 10 times what a PSA 10 would get. So that Peter Forsberg, now granted, the market is really softening over since COVID. But what did I sell? I sold the Lemieux, which is just a base card. It's just a Lemieux base 1990 Upper Deck card. The one where I think he's like on the bench or something. And I sold that for like $400 and something. And then the Forsberg rookie, I sold that one for like $1,300. Just because they're so hard to get. Mr. Lidstrom making an appearance. Nicholas Lidstrom. Arguably, some people say the best defenseman ever. There are people who make that case. Better than Bobby Orr, they say. Probably, I would say, certainly from a defensive standpoint, I think that's probably accurate. But offensively, obviously not. But where is Lidstrom in the all-time defenseman points? So who's number 1? Ray Bork's number 1, right? Paul Coffey's number 2. I mean, or would have been if he had, played more games. I'm sure on a points per game basis, he's probably top. But where is Lidstrom? I wonder how many points. Did he cross the 1,000-point threshold? I don't know. That's pretty tough for a defenseman. Pretty tough for a defenseman. Breville Coffee. For all your coffee needs. Drink Breville. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Is it like Breville or some fancy nonsense? Nemchinov. That'd be pretty funny if they're like Breville or whatever contacts me is like, please just say it right. You're not even saying it right. It's Breville. Some nonsense. Who's that? LeBeau? Stéphane LeBeau. Momesso, I think, yeah. Rick Hansen, celebrity captain. Brian Leach, performance. Oh, we got one of the All-Star cards. It's interesting, I guess. I don't know why I'm keeping it. It's not like anybody's super excited about those, but All-Star, Mr. Al McInnes. All right, prospect. Oh, who's that large man, Darian Hatcher? Is he as big as his brother? I think he was. I think he was as big. Maybe even bigger. Meaner, probably. Hey, Alexander McGinley. We were just talking about him. One of my favorite players growing up. I was a big McGinley fan. Man, something about the Russian players. Like Pavel Bure, Fedorov, McGinley. I loved them all. Big fan. McInnes All-Star and the other conference All-Star cards. Those are kind of fun. Something about those Russian players. Larionov too was like Konstantinov. Love those guys. I do have one of my grandparents who was originally born in what was then Russia, or was then Soviet, well, pre-Soviet Union, I guess, Russia. And I think post-Soviet Union, so like he fled the country during the Bolshevik Revolution, being of Mennonite heritage, as a lot of folks on the Canadian prairies are. Hey, Mike Richter All-Star, that's cool. Came to Canada, did pretty well for himself, did fine. Married a Norwegian woman, my grandma. So I got some, I think they went back actually and tried to visit after, like in the early 90s, after kind of the end of the Soviet Union. My grandpa, as an older man, took my dad and one of my uncles, and they went and did a trip to go kind of find his hometown, which is essentially gone. I think it would be in modern day Ukraine. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe that has something to do with my affinity to the style of play of the region. Maybe it's in my blood. Marv Albert. What's his catchphrase? He has a catchphrase, doesn't he? With, like, when somebody gets a 3-point or something. Marv Albert. Blah, 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 blah. NBC Sports, blah, blah, blah. Tony Amonte rookie card. That's cool. Tony Amonte. Put that in this pile. Mike Richter All-Star and another Al McInnes All-Star. Last pack Magic. So in the second half, did we get any Haseks? Yeah, we got one. We got a Hasek. We got a Lidstrom. We got 2 Bures. We got like 3 Fred Rogers. Or 2. Maybe just 2. That's awesome. And a Konstantinov. So can we get that Gretzky PC card? That's what I want. I want the Gretzky PC. Oh, those are stuck. Bob Airy, almost as good as Gretzky, right? Not quite. Mike Craig, okay. Prospects, I think that was Stu Barnes, Ronning, Rick Hansen, sure. Performance. So that's not a milestone. Bob Essensa, performance. Essensa broke his own Jets record for most shutouts in a season when he posted his 5th shutout of the 91-92 season. Great, Bob Essensa. Good for you, man. Ray Bork, Ken Reggett, I think. Performance. Oh! And we got the Gretzky PC card. That's hilarious. In the last pack. PC 14. The Wayne Gretzky. Oh, that's classic. The very last card of the whole box. Wayne Gretzky milestone. That's funny. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I promised and I delivered. Wayne Gretzky. Oh, we'll get in there gently now. And perfectly, because I only have 2 cases left here. Have to get some more. Wow. All right, so this was kind of fun. These are good cards. I like the look of them. I like the quality of them. I'm actually really impressed. Like in terms of, just like the edges seem really good. The corners are all pretty decent. Like these aren't like like the other more basic Pro Set cards that are always chipped on the edges, or the score cards that are kind of soft and mushy. These are nice. Like I like the quality of these. All right, so let's go through. These are just cards that we got in the second half of the box, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's run through these ones real fast. We got, make sure my camera's still running, Doug Waite, Artur Surbe, John LeClair. That is not supposed to be in there. Derek King, Tony Amonte, Doug Waite, Tony Amonte, Ralph Macchio, wax on, wax off. Another Doug Waite and another John LeClair. Should I get a Ralph Macchio graded, do you think? I don't know, man. Then let's see what else we got. Then we got this Vladdy Konstantinov rookie card. We got two, count them, two of the Pavel Bures in the second half. Very nice. We got a nice Nick Lidstrom rookie here. Very nice. Oh, what's the back of the Pavel Bure card? Warm up. Well, see that? I like that. I like the idea of like, okay, save the warm up photo for the back and the action shot for the front. I like that. Like the more kind of candid photo. Sure, I'm okay with that. We got another Dominic Hasek. Just action shots for Dom. The Dominator. Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers from the Pittsburgh Penguins. I guess, is he from there, hey? Cool. Mr. Rogers. And last but not least, the Gretzky CC PC card insert. Platinum Performance. The Great One continued his assault on the NHL record books when he surpassed Marcel Dion's goal total of 731 on December 21st, 1991 to become the second leading goal scorer in the game's history. Gordie Howe still leads with 801. And we all know how that panned out. And we all know what happened more recently with Alexander Ovechkin breaking that record. So, very exciting. Well, folks, that's it. I was down to my last penny sleeve and my last top loader, so I had two. So that worked out really well. I had a good time enjoying my coffee from Breville for all your coffee needs. Thanks for coming, you guys. Next week we're getting to the fun boxes. We're getting to the good ones. Next week is what is this? This is the empty box from today. Next week I am reasonably certain is Pro Set Series 2 of 91-92. So the end of, might be the last 91-92 cards. Oh, well, except for Upper Deck, yeah. Yeah, so we have the 91-92 Pro Set with the Hasek and the Lidstrom rookies, and there's the Patrick Waugh auto slipping off. Then we start getting mostly into 1990 cards. There's still the 91-92 Upper Deck low and high series, but then the rest are mostly 90-91 and then the 89-90s as well. So looking forward to that. Thanks for coming along, everybody, and we will see you next week. Do yourself a favor. Pour yourself a cup of Breville coffee. All right. We'll see you next week.